Hello, I'm Ernie Harris with the Herald News, and we're back with another edition of Friday Night Special. I am joined with senior football cheerleader Alyssa Deboer. Welcome, Alyssa.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. So you were one of 7 senior cheerleaders on this year's squad, football squad.
Yes.
What does your senior season mean to you? How does it feel?
It could possibly be my last time cheering for a football team, so I
Right.
really want to give it everything I have and soak in all the memories before they're gone.
Very nice. Have you had a lot of good memories?
Yes,
In those
I
4
love my
years?
team.
Very nice. Have you primarily just done football or football and basketball cheerleading, or both?
My freshman and sophomore year, it was football and basketball, but now we have separate football and basketball teams.
Okay. All right. Which do you like
Yeah.
better? Which sport do you like?
I like football better.
Look on football.
Yep.
You like the crowd and being in front of the student section and
Yeah.
making a lot of noise. They do on Friday nights. They were loud this past Friday. It was senior night. How did it feel to march on midfield with your parents and family and everybody watch it senior night? What did senior night mean to you?
It's just like the last hurrah.
Right.
And past years, when you look at senior night, you don't think it's a big deal, but whenever it's your senior night, it's sentimental, bittersweet.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet. It's a special occasion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. And it worked out where the rain held off. So,
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah. So you cheered. How long have you cheered in your life? How many years?
Probably about 8.
8 years. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a long time. Do you cheer any other place besides the school? Aren't you what's it called? Integrity Elite? You were telling me
Yeah.
off camera. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you done that competition?
I've done the competition since I was in 4th grade.
Fourth
That's where I
grade.
started.
Wow. Do you travel out of state or other places to do that?
Yes, we will go to Georgia or Alabama, and this past year we got a bid to Florida.
Okay,
to
that was
compete
the
in Disney
Nationals.
World.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's Summit.
Okay. What was that experience like for you?
It was so cool being able to compete and then going off stage and you're in Disney World. It was just, hope we get to go again.
Oh, very nice. Now, also off camera, you were telling me, does that run, how many months out of the year does that run?
11 out of 12. And if we
Wow.
go to Summit, 12 out of 12.
Wow. So you were busy.
Yes.
Busy. So juggling the high school cheerleading squad at Ray County as well as your Integrity Elite squad. So what part of cheering and that team sport of cheering do you enjoy the most? I mean, what draws you to that? Your teammates?
Yes, I really do love the team aspect. And I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
Just something about it.
That's a good aspect. I talked with a football player a couple of weeks ago, and he called his teammates his brothers, his brotherhood. So it's kind of that sentiment as far as you and your teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, very nice. So from your freshman year to your senior year, do you have any favorite moments that stick out or favorite game?
Our first home game this year,
Yeah.
our student section got really big and got really loud, and it was just really fun.
That is fun. It makes a lot of fun. And I notice they go with different themes.
Yeah.
The student section, and they dress up. That makes it more fun. Right?
Yeah, I wish we could dress up.
Yeah, you're stuck with the cheerleading outfit, I guess,
Yeah.
right? Well, Alyssa, so overall, and I think I may have asked this already, but what does being a Ray County High School Golden Eagle cheerleader mean to you?
It means being part of a team and being able to work with everyone and just always doing your best.
Very nice. Well, college is coming up. I know you're probably thinking of college and what you're going to do after high school. Do you have any goals or thoughts about cheering in college?
Maybe.
Maybe? Not fully decided yet.
No.
That's fine. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
You're good.
Well, Alyssa, any more final thoughts on Ray County High School cheerleading? Your senior season.
I don't want it to end.
You don't want it to end. It's
Nope.
been a blast, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss it.
Well, Alyssa, thank you for joining us tonight on Friday Night Special. Next up, we'll talk with another high school cheerleader. Hello, we're back again with another guest on Friday Night Special. We're joined with Ray County High School senior cheerleader Haylee Shoffner. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. Haylee, you're a senior cheerleader. How long have you cheered for the high school? All 4 years?
Yes, all 4 years, and then 3 years in middle school.
3 years in middle school. What middle school was that?
Ray Middle.
Ray Middle, okay. So 7 years of cheerleading.
Yes.
In those 7 years, do you have a favorite moment, especially at Ray County High School?
I just love being in front of the crowd cheering on Friday nights.
Yeah.
I love the energy of the football games and everything.
Yeah. We spoke with Alyssa Deboer earlier. That was her similar answer as well. The crowd gives you energy.
Yes.
It gets the student section here is top notch.
Yes,
they
they
make
are.
a lot of noise, and I think it's funny that they choose the themes and dress up and just make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So is that part of your favorite moments?
Yeah, I would say they seem to have a lot of fun. And if I weren't cheering and I weren't in band, I would definitely be in the student section.
Okay, well, very nice. Yeah, they make it more fun. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
You mentioned band. You also play band for the high school?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What instrument?
I play the trumpet.
Trumpet. Okay. Did you also do that in middle school as well?
Yeah, I started in 5th grade.
Fifth grade.
Yeah, elementary school.
Okay. Now, Haylee, senior season. What does your senior season mean to you? A cheerleader or just a student in general? What does your senior year?
I'm just trying to take in all the moments of all the laughs and everything before I move on to the next chapter. Just really trying to connect with people and have good friendships.
Okay. You feel like you've done that, I guess, in 4 years?
For the most part,
For the
yes.
most part, yeah. Now, last Friday night against Coffee County was senior night. How did senior night feel to you? I mean, as far as just being honored and recognized.
I already wish I could go back, honestly. Right. Just that moment of being there, you know that you're going to miss that in the moment.
Okay. Do you cherish the relationships you've built over the years, 4 years, with your teammate, your cheermates, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Any other thoughts on what your senior cheer season means to you?
I just hope that after I'm gone, the cheerleaders are still in a good spot where they are this year. We put in a lot of work throughout the years, and I just want to see more of that as they continue with the program.
Very good answer. Now, do you also do cheer for basketball or just strictly football?
Just football.
Just football.
Yes.
Okay.
I cheered basketball freshman year, though.
Okay.
So I got a little experience with that, too.
Okay. But you probably, I guess, do you like the crowd better, football?
Definitely.
Football, yeah. It's
Yes.
a more lively crowd, and it's, more room for more fans, I guess,
right.
than the gymnasium. So, Haylee, we appreciate you joining us today on Friday Night Special.
Of course, thank you.
And we'll see you tonight's game against Campbell County Cougars. Up next, we'll be joined with Ray County High School senior cheerleader Shelby Douglas. And we're back. We're joined with Ray County High School senior cheerleader, Eagle cheerleader, Shelby Douglas. Thank you, Shelby, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. Shelby, you're a senior this year. Last week was senior night at Eagle Stadium. How did it feel to be recognized and honored?
It was bittersweet. It kind of made me sad, actually, just because I've been cheering for so long.
Right.
And it was just like last regular season game ever. So it's kind of sad. But
Yeah, it's a culmination of a lot of things, I guess, coming all at once, hitting at once. I get that. I was a senior once, and I had senior, I was a football player. But Shelby, you said cheerleading for a long time. How long have you cheered?
since 6th grade. So I've been cheering for 7 years.
Wow, okay. 6th grade, which middle school did you go to?
Ray Middle.
Oh, Ray Middle, okay. So 7 years cheerleading, senior season. What is maybe the favorite part of cheering that you enjoy?
I like the relationships that I've gotten to build. It's basically like a family. We're all
Okay.
a family. We're one big family. So I have like people who I would consider my little sisters
Okay,
that I just love so much.
I understand. Do you, speaking of little sisters, younger cheerleaders, do you like to be like a mentor type to them?
Yes, I do.
This
We
country?
actually have like been assigned little sisters
Oh,
to
okay.
like watch over. Some have 2, some have 3. I got to have 3 this year, and
Okay.
it was very fun. I love doing it.
Oh, that's awesome. And I guess you bond a lot and develop those relationships. Do you all have camps and so forth?
Yeah,
that
we
kind of activity.
we have like a cheer camp in the summer that we
Okay.
get to participate in, and we get to like help little girls. We get to lead it, so we get to
Okay.
teach like even like 5th grade and below.
Okay, that's
And we
right.
get to teach them a routine, and they get to perform for their parents at the end of the week. So
Okay.
it's really fun.
Yeah, I've actually covered that a couple times. What part of like cheerleading for football do you enjoy the most? Do you have a moment of the crowd, the student section? Does it give you the energy?
Yeah, there's just something about energy at football games. It's my favorite season ever.
Okay.
I love it. I love the energy at a football game.
Okay, I've asked Alyssa and Haylee, have you ever cheered for basketball?
Yes,
Okay.
middle school we cheered football and basketball,
Okay.
and then freshman year I also cheered
Okay,
basketball.
so when you were younger. But football is the go-to. You
Yeah,
like that?
for sure.
Okay, yeah. Football is a fun atmosphere. The crowd, the student section, a lot of energy, and they always like to dress up and
Definitely.
make noise for the Eagles. So tonight's game, Campbell County Cougars, what can we expect from the crowd? Good crowd, good student section?
Good crowd, definitely. Definitely a good student section. The theme is going to be super fun. Definitely a lot of energy this week.
Very nice. We like to hear that. So Shelby, any closing thoughts on cheerleading for the Eagles?
No, it's been my favorite thing of high school. I've loved it.
Very nice. Well, Shelby Douglas, we appreciate you joining us today on Friday Night Special. Next up, we'll talk to another Ray County High School cheerleader. And we're back with the Friday Night Special. We're joined with Ray County High School Golden Eagle cheerleader, senior cheerleader, Maya Massengale. Thank you for joining us, Maya.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We've spoken with several of your teammates so far. Maya, your senior season, last Friday you were recognized during the halftime or prior to the game. How did that feel to you, being recognized, honored, being senior night?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it was a lot of emotions that built up at the beginning. We all talked about it, all the senior girls. We were talking about how it's crazy that it's, coming to an end. But, I mean, it's been a great 4 years. So I guess it's great to be recognized. And they thanked us for our hard work and the team. And, I mean, it's sad to see it, but I'm excited to see the generations to come of the high school cheerleaders for sure.
Very nice. Now, you're one of 7 seniors, football cheerleaders. Now, Maya, do you also cheer? I know there's basketball plus the competition team. Do you cheer for other?
I do. I cheer for the competition cheer team as well. We started that last year, and I've cheered both 2 years.
Okay. How do you like that?
It's a lot of fun. I used to cheer competitively when I was younger, so it's fun to come back to it. It's a great feeling competing, and we went to nationals last year, so that was a lot of fun as well. Hoping to make it back this year.
Nationals. Now, was that at Disney World?
It
in
was,
Orlando?
yeah, the UCA
Okay.
Nationals.
Okay, the Summit. Is that what it's called?
That
Or-
summit is for like all-star cheer teams.
Oh, okay.
But
Different,
the UCA
okay.
Nationals is like for school cheer teams.
I think they're
yeah.
all at the same place. Or
They are. They do them
close.
different weeks,
That's
but
why I was
they're-
confused.
yeah.
Sorry about that. So that was exciting.
It was, yeah,
And-
it was a lot of fun.
And you're on that team again this year, is that right?
I am, yeah.
Part of the competition team. Now, didn't y'all have something this past weekend?
We did. We went to Huntsville, Alabama, and
Okay.
we competed there as well.
Okay. A lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Anytime we get on the stage, it's fun. It's a lot of nerves, and then you get on there and you
Right.
you have a lot of fun. And afterward, everybody can celebrate together. It's a lot of fun to partake in.
Very nice. Good experience. Now, you mentioned years of cheering. How long have you cheered?
This is actually my 15th year of cheer. I didn't really think about it being that long, and then my mom was talking about being senior night, and she said it was my 15th year. I guess I started taking tumbling lessons when I was 3 years old, and then from there I did competitive cheer and then middle school cheer in high school.
Wow. So perhaps senior night, senior season meant more to you.
It does.
15,
It's a
long
lot.
time.
Yeah.
A long time
I
coming.
mean, cheer is something I've done my whole life, so it's crazy to see it go. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all my free time once it's over. But yeah, it's crazy that it's coming to a close. But I mean, I guess everything good, comes to an end.
Yeah, I guess so. So I would imagine it's been more than memorable for you.
It has, yeah.
Especially this season. What do you enjoy about cheering for football on Friday nights at Eagle Stadium? What do you like that? Student section?
Yeah, Friday nights are so fun. Everyone argues on trying to get closer to the student section in the cheer line. It's a lot of fun just to, especially like when it's a close game and when you hear we get a touchdown, you do the fight song dance. It's just,
Right.
I mean, it'll give you chills sometimes. It's so much fun just to, see the whole crowd in front of you.
It's a good crowd last Friday. Good crowd, good student section, and they always do the theme.
Yeah,
I know that.
yeah.
A
Sometimes we
lot of
try
fun
to interact with the
themes.
themes if we can. It's kind of
Right.
hard in the cheer uniform. So everyone always asks me if I'd rather be in the student section. But I mean, I love cheering, but sometimes I would it'd be fun to see what it's like there too.
What would your maybe a favorite part of cheering be?
And I would just say probably just the family experience you get from everybody, from all your teammates. There's people that I probably would have never talked to if I didn't cheer on my whole life. And then our coaches, they're amazing. You know, they become role models for all of us. I would just say that definitely just the family experience. You get to, you know, make friends, make memories with people you probably wouldn't any other way.
And you're coached by Dallas and Lindy Hicks, is that correct?
Yeah.
Cheer coaches. I think it's their second or third year.
Yeah, they started my sophomore year, so
Okay.
I had a different one my freshman year, and then the past 3 have been them.
Okay, very nice. So family experience, we spoke with your teammates earlier. One of them referenced it as like a big sister type role. Do you feel that way about some of the younger cheerleaders coming up?
For sure, I love like interacting with the underclassmen. We have one freshman this year, Tinsley, and I love her. I love like interacting with all of them. I mean, there's definitely some leadership that comes in senior season, but at the same time, I think all of the underclassmen would also agree that, like for me, I want to take the leadership in, but also we're there to have fun, and I'll have fun with them. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, try to act any different because we're an upperclassman. We all just try to have fun, and you know, of course, there's times when you need the leadership, but for sure, just the whole reason we're there is to have fun. So you just gotta enjoy the time.
That's true. Have fun and get the crowd.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, get the crowd into it. So Maya, Ray County High School senior year. Any plans after high school?
I do. I mean, I don't plan to cheer. I've had to think about that a lot. I didn't want it to end so soon, and I wanted to stick with it. But I think I'm just going to focus on, you know, my education, academics, and stuff. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go to college yet. I want to major in architecture, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to wait and see.
Well, still
closer
early.
to the year,
Still
see
have
how that
plenty of
goes.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's very admirable. Well, Maya, we appreciate you joining us today on
thanks for
Friday
having
Night
me.
Special. Thank you for talking with us and taking time. Next up, we'll talk with another teammate of Maya's, another senior high school cheerleader for the Ray County Golden Eagles. And we're back with a Friday Night Special. We're joined with senior Ray County High School senior cheerleader, Cassidy Robinson. Thank you, Cassidy. Thanks for joining us today. Cassidy, senior, last Friday, senior night, you were recognized and honored prior to the game. A lot of festivities that night. What did senior night, how did that feel?
I just always remember looking up to the seniors whenever I was freshman, sophomore, junior, and just thinking that they would never come. And it did, and it was not as much sad, but more just like in awe. More just, this does not feel real, just like a surreal moment. But that did make it even more sweet. And just seeing my family in the stands and my friends, it just made it seem like a moment that I would remember forever. So.
Cherished moment,
yes,
so to speak,
yes.
I guess. And yeah, time flies. It's hard to believe, you know, that happened to me when I was a senior. I mean,
yes.
freshman to senior year, it's like, wow, I can't believe it, because you saw the other, you know, other 3
yes.
years, like, wow, that'll be me someday. So, senior cheerleader, cheering on Friday nights for the football team, how does that feel for you? I mean, do you have a favorite part of that, or just like the excitement of the crowd, the student section, make it fun for you?
Yes, I feel like cheer has given me a lot of character development. Like, it's made me not afraid to like talk to people or just be myself. And so it's just like, I don't know, it's given me some character, and it also just ever since I was a little girl, I've looked up to. Since my brothers are 8 and 5 years older than me, I've always been in the stands. So I just feel like I can be like a role model almost to the little girls, and it's a fun moment. So.
Very nice. Speaking of role model, I asked the other cheerleaders we've spoken with already, some of your teammates, some of the younger underclassmen, like this year, your senior, how does that, do you take on the responsibility, like being a leader or mentor to them?
Well, this year we did senior leadership instead of captains, and honestly that's been really healthy for us, and we've all just kind of worked together because we're all friends, and we've all cheered together, most of us except for Alyssa. We're all at Ray Middle and just have good chemistry and good camaraderie, and so it's been it's fun doing that, but it's also fun building relationships with the younger. So I don't see it as much of like I'm talking down to you, but like, hey, I'll help you to where you can help whenever you're an upperclassman.
Right, you're there to help, not really give orders. You're there to help.
Yes.
One of your other senior teammates mentioned that earlier. They mentioned like a family.
Yes.
You know, they part of their favorite part they had cheerleading was like being a part of the family.
Yes, and our cheer coaches do a very good job at being that example for us and showing how to build that family atmosphere.
Okay. You mentioned cheering for a while. How long have you cheered, Cassidy?
Since I was 5, so about 12 or 13 years.
Wow, that's a long
Yes.
time. Do you have a favorite moment this year or any of those years that just stick out to you? Just
Well, this year the Bradley County game was for sure my favorite to cheer at. Just so much excitement and so many times that, just like senior night that I was talking about, a cherished moment. I for sure enjoyed like my first game back from my injury.
right.
Like I was in crutches for about 3 months, and so coming back from that and just like experiencing it all over again was probably one of my favorite moments.
Okay. Glad to be back on the
Yes,
sideline,
yes.
weren't you? Yeah, cheering for the crowd. And the very festive student section, which I've referenced with your
Yes.
teammates, they make it fun, don't they?
For sure, especially because I'm friends with a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a different experience than it was whenever I was a freshman. Now it's like
Right.
I'm friends with them, and so it's like I can work together with them and laugh with them. It was still fun whenever I was a freshman, but it's for sure different and better when you're a senior.
Very nice, Cassidy. Now, you're a multi-sport athlete here at Ray County High School. Soccer? Did you
Yes.
play soccer for 4 years also?
Yes, I was on the team for 4 years, but I played 2 years prior to that for the middle school.
Okay.
But cheer was always like my primary, but soccer has for sure been a blessing also.
So cheer and soccer kept you busy.
Yes.
Post-high school goals or plans?
I honestly am undecided. They announced that at senior night. Undecided
okay.
college and undecided major, but I've been leaning more towards if I play soccer, just local, but if I end up just focusing on academics
Okay.
more than like ETSU and something in the medical field is what I'm thinking.
That's very admirable. It's only November, so you have a little time left before
And I'm a
graduation.
procrastinator. So.
Well, Cassidy, we appreciate you joining us today. We look forward to seeing you tonight cheer on the Eagles.
Yes.
As hopefully they take on the Campbell County Cougars. Hopefully you get a nice win.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you for joining us. Next up on the Friday Night Special, we're joined with senior cheerleader Hannah Brock. We're joined with Ray County High School senior cheerleader Hannah Brock. Hannah, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you joining us. Hannah, senior night was last Friday when the Eagles took on and defeated Coffee County. You're recognized and honored at midfield. How'd that feel? 4 years of cheering and just 4 years of high school. How'd that feel to be honored like that?
It was really sad, honestly, because like I've been parts of like different sides of the school. Like freshman year, I actually did color guard, and I thought that was really fun. And then I went back to cheer because the color guard instructor just doesn't work there anymore.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed it, and just like seeing the band. And I was also played flute in band,
Right.
but I'm not in band anymore. But I do miss that, and I'm definitely gonna miss high school just because of all those memories.
Okay. Speaking of memories, I'm sure you've developed a lot being on a cheerleading squad and especially Friday nights football games. How's that feel for you? Cheering in front of the student section, the lively
It's
student
so
section.
fun because the student section gets like so into the games, and it makes me so happy because then it pumps me up because they do like cheers with us, and it makes me so like excited and pumped, and I love it.
A lot of energy, right? Yeah, Friday nights. Now, Hannah, a few weeks ago, you're also crowned Homecoming Queen, 2021 Homecoming Queen. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How did that feel?
That felt really good. It was really surprising because I guess I'm just nice to everybody, and I was like, what? No way. And I got really excited.
So you're a little maybe taken aback or shocked that you
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah.
You're
and
surprised a
It
little bit?
felt really good, especially because Kinsley Urban is one of my best friends,
Right.
and the fact that she got to crown me, it made me just so happy.
Yeah, Kinsley was last year's Homecoming
Yeah.
Queen. Yeah, she crowned you. So, Hannah, cheering for the Eagles, have you cheered all 4 years?
Freshman year, I did color guard.
color
and
guard, that's right, yeah.
And then sophomore year, I went back to cheer, and then last year I did gold team because you got to cheer football games and you got to do basketball season.
That's right.
So then this year I just did green team because they separated those back.
Okay, yeah. The Eagle cheerleaders do basketball, football, and then a competition team as
Yeah.
well. So white, green, and gold.
Yeah.
Any more thoughts about what it means to cheer for the Eagles? Favorite part, favorite moment?
Oh my goodness, there's so many. Our cheer coaches are really awesome.
Yeah.
I really love them. Like they've given me so many good memories. Like there was one time, this is really random. We had a sleepover because it was like cheer camp, and there was a turtle in the pool. We were like, should we go swimming? Like it's 11. Should we go swimming? And they were like, I don't know. So then they were like cleaning the pool. This is really funny. And Eva was like, there could be a turtle in the pool. And I was like, I don't know. So then we jumped in the pool and we actually found the turtle and we got the turtle out and we set the turtle free.
That's funny. So how big was the turtle? Was it a big turtle?
It was a
good-sized turtle?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it wasn't a snapping turtle. Well, Hannah, well, we appreciate you joining us today and sharing some insight on what it means to be an Eagle cheerleader.
Yeah.
And thank you and good luck tonight against the Campbell County Cougars, cheering on the Eagles.
I feel like we'll do all right.
I think so. Well, thank you. Up next on Friday Night Special is high school cheerleading senior for the Ray County High School, Shelby Davis. We're now joined with senior Ray County High School cheerleader, Shelby Davis. Shelby, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you joining us. Shelby, last Friday night against Coffee County, seniors were honored. It was senior night. Senior night celebration, how did that feel for you?
It was happy but sad, honestly. Happy that I finally got to be in front of a bunch of people, and then sad because it's my last year.
Right. I think one of your teammates mentioned the word bittersweet,
Mm-hmm.
sort of. But 4 years of hard work, culmination of that kind of paid off, and it come to full circle, I guess, so to speak, for you. So joyous occasion, but a little sad at the same time. I get that. Friday night, football, cheerleader. How does it feel to cheer for the crowd in front of the band, in front of the lively student section?
It's great and nerve-wracking, so you never know.
Do you like it when they do the themes and the
Yes.
dress up? I mean, does
Yeah.
that make it more fun for you? Or?
Yeah, it makes it, I feel like it helps the crowd to get
Right.
into it.
They really get into the game.
Mhm.
I've seen them, and you can see all the stuff, the costumes and painted faces. But what part of cheerleading do you like the most? So like Friday nights, or is it just being with your teammates, your fellow cheerleaders?
I like Friday nights. It's like you get the whole town to come out.
Right.
You get all the support.
And I guess it's a lot of fun when the Eagles are winning.
Yes.
It makes it fun, and the crowds come out, and good weather brings out good crowds. It's been a fun season so far. They're 8-2, headed to the playoffs. They're playing Campbell County Cougars. How long have you cheered, Shelby?
About 6 years.
6 years. So middle school and then high school.
Yep.
Do you? I know the Eagle cheerleading squad has three teams: gold, green, and white. Is that correct? White is the competition team, and off the camera earlier, you said you were on that team as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. How's that feel?
It's good. It's also nerve-wracking because it's not like a green team. It's you go out there one time and you get to perform.
Right.
So
How many competitions do y'all go to, or how many did you go to last year?
we went to about 5 last year.
Okay, 5. And I think you did mention you got to go to Orlando for the Nationals. How was that experience?
It was fantastic. We got to perform twice, and then we got to go to Disney World.
Very nice. So it's a win-win, I guess, even if you didn't come in first, but it was a nice experience for you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Disney World plus cheer competition. So senior season, senior year, how does that feel for you?
It's great. You get to be the top dogs, honestly.
Yeah.
Everyone in the school really is nice, and it's great.
It's fun on Fridays as well, right? Now, have you ever cheered for basketball?
Yes, sophomore year.
Oh, sophomore year. Do you like football better or basketball
Yes.
better? Okay. Football better.
Yep.
That seemed to be the consensus with your other fellow seniors we spoke with earlier. They like football as well. I guess the crowds.
Yeah.
You think it's the crowds?
Yeah.
Okay. So Shelby, any other thoughts or words about your senior year and what it means to you?
Senior means a lot because it's my last year at the school,
Right.
and then your last time with your friends before you all go your separate ways.
Yeah. And some, I imagine, some of those friends you've been with since what, kindergarten, perhaps? Okay, yeah, I get that. Well, Shelby, we appreciate you joining us today and sharing your story. Senior cheerleader Shelby Davis. Next up, we'll be talking with senior football player, Golden Eagle, Conor Bishop. And we're now joined on Friday Night Special with Conor Bishop. Conor Bishop, thanks for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Conor wears number 76 for the football team. He is a lineman. What position do you play, Conor?
On offense or defense?
Either one.
More just a nose guard, tackle and defense.
Nose guard, tackle. You made a couple tackles Friday night against the Coffee County Red Raiders. How'd that feel?
Hey, it felt great. Finally got in. Just did my job, what I was supposed to do, what they taught me at practice, and
Right.
got the tackles.
Especially on senior night. Senior night, seniors will recognize ROTC cheerleader, band, and football players before the game. How did that feel to be recognized and honored on senior night?
It's just, it's just more of a crazy emotional feeling because we're
Right.
seniors, last year. That's all it really felt like. Like, wow. It's just kind of crazy.
Was it kind of surreal, like you can't believe it's
It's more like a dream, yeah.
Yeah. Senior night, special feeling, perhaps?
It is a very special feeling, yes.
Special
I
feeling.
recognize.
How long have you played football?
I've started 4th grade.
4th grade?
Yes.
So you played a long time.
Did.
A lot of hard work, dedication.
A lot of times out here.
Senior season, you all are 8-2, about to play Camel County in first round of the playoffs. What does your senior season mean to you, Conor?
It's just, we made it as far as, do or die.
Right.
Can't really do anything else. Once it's over, it's over.
Right. Did you have a preseason goal coming in, like for
Not
the
really.
team or individual?
Oh, for the team, just to win state.
Go win the state, right?
Get those rings. That's all I want to do.
Get a ring. That would be very nice.
It would be.
It starts against Camel County. Hopefully it'll end up in Chattanooga this year. The championships are in Chattanooga at Finley Stadium. Any other thoughts, Conor, on your senior season and being an Eagle?
Just being Eagle's the greatest. Don't get no better than here.
Very nice. Well, Conor, thanks for joining us today on Friday Night Special. Next up, we'll be talking with fellow Golden Eagles senior football player, Sam Burdette. We're now joined with Golden Eagles senior lineman, Sam Burdette. Sam, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you joining us. Sam wears number 78 for the Golden Eagles. Sam, senior night was last Friday against Coffee County Red Raiders. You got a nice win. How did senior night being recognized at midfield, how did that feel for you?
Felt pretty good.
Felt pretty good?
Yeah.
Surrounded by family, your teammates, fellow seniors. A lot of them you've probably been playing with for quite a while, right?
Some about 6 years, yeah.
6 years since middle school. Where did you play middle school?
Right middle.
Ray Middle, okay. So a lot of those seniors you've been with, what does it mean to be an Eagle?
It means having dedication,
Yeah,
working hard, putting things off, things I might want to do,
right,
the things that might, help my team better.
right.
Bettering my team.
Okay. Sacrifice for the team.
Sacrifice.
Work hard, good work ethic, do what it takes, right?
Yeah.
To make your
Sure.
team better. That's outstanding. That's a good answer. So, Sam, do you have a favorite moment as an Eagle in your high school career? In 4 years, do you have a favorite moment, favorite game? Something that stands out? Maybe this season?
Well, that last game was pretty nice, and that game against Bradley Central.
Yep.
That was
You've had
nice.
2 back-to-back great wins, great
wins.
night. What made it special for senior night?
Well, they got all the seniors who usually don't get to play.
Yeah.
They got them playing.
Very nice. I noticed everybody got in, a lot of younger guys got in, so it was a good night all around, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Well, Sam, any other thoughts on what it means to be an Eagle?
Not really.
Do you have any goals this season? You want the team to win the state?
Yes, sir. I want them Eagles to win the state.
Do you think about it a lot?
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a ring, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
This year, the championships have moved closer. They were in Cookeville, but now they're in Chattanooga at Finley Stadium. So it'd be nice make a trip down to Chattanooga in December, first weekend in December, wouldn't it?
Seems like
Well, it starts with the Campbell County Cougars.
Yep.
So I know Coach Pemberton says 1 week at a time, 1 game at a time. Is
Exactly.
that right?
That's exactly the way we got to do it.
That's right. Well, Sam, we appreciate you joining us on Friday Night Special. Thanks for joining us, and good luck against the Cougars, all right?
Thank you.
I'm Ernie Harris. We'll see you next time.